Get up with me. Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles. Hey, where are you going, good sir? You might be who I need. Anyways, trying to keep up with this kid. Last time we did side quest. This time, Teal'c. Do I need to see Teal'c for the next side quest? No, I don't. Where the hell did he go? Oh. I can never keep a hold of these punks. Anyways, last time, what the hell did we do last time? Oh yeah, we did side quests around alcamoth. This time, copy paste. We'll be doing more side quests around alcamoth. This time in a more of a random nature, not quite necessarily in the particular order that was earlier. And this is not the side quest I wanted to do, crap. Well, let me show you guys the No Man's Land. Okay, one of my cats is becoming the devil. No, seriously, as in like, he's pounding on it, he's running across the house just being a devil. Anyways, for the next side quest, we need to talk to Vidian. Ambiguous relationships are simply the worst. So many men just don't get a woman's feelings. I hope they have a bad experience so they can learn something. Wow. Savage much? And Kitty's about to go to destroy the house. Do you have any side quests? Well, anything I can trade for? I'm not for sure because you are actually a prerequisite sea berry. Works out quite nicely actually because I do need some sea berries. Yeah, I needed sea berries. That works. How many sea berries do I need by chance? Well, I'm just gonna go trade for 3 of them, I think. I think I need 3 sea berries. Yay, Master Tradesman! Anyways, the reason why I traded with her is because we need sea berries for Colony 6. So it all works out. Anyways, I guess we can go ahead and cross this bridge because, well, we need to change things tonight for our next side quest. Hello, Ariel. What a pickle. What should I do? Will you please help me? Yeah, sure, we can always help you. Anyway we can. My daughter has suddenly begun hating Nahams and Napon. She even finds half-blooded Hyantia distasteful. She was perfectly fine until with other races up until a little while ago. Then she suddenly changed. I have no idea why either. No problem. I would like to help her if I could find out why this happened. But she doesn't seem to want to talk to me about it. Maybe she'll talk with you. She hates other races? I've heard that Hyantia hate conflict, but... That's right. Normally no one cares. Although I have heard of some very old texts. Texts that say something only about pure Hyantia being acceptable. Old mumbo jumbo. So we have building bridges. Need to talk to Lasunia. I'm ever so sorry. It's selfish of me to ask you this when it has nothing to do with you. But nonetheless, thank you very much. Okay, so we talk to Lasunia. Lasunia is found on the upper levels. To be exact, over here by the bridges. Let's talk to you.
Me.
What do you want? So Mother has been telling everyone she's worried about me. Well, frankly, who I choose to despise is none of her business. The wings on your head look, how should I say, rather stunted. That means you're half Homs. And so I'd rather not speak with you, if at all possible. Perhaps if you were to bring me 2 pieces of marine marble. Then I could be persuaded to tolerate your conversation. You can find marine marble in Earth Sea. Everyone a school child knows that. Goodness me, I see it's not just your wings that are stunted. Wow. Asshole of the year, ladies and gentlemen. There's some other words I could describe her as, but I want to keep this as PG as possible. Oh, so you brought me the marine marble? You people travel together, yes? Despite being of a different race? Frankly, I cannot understand it. Very well, I'll grace you with a small amount of my time. I'll tell you why I can't understand other races of Bionis. It all started with something quite trivial, to be honest. That half-wit Vidian broke my headwing decorations. And that night I slept, I heard a voice in my dreams. The biome itself spoke to me. It said, only those of pure Hyantia blood are worthy. The biome is deemed to create us, the Hyantia, first. Those savage homes are simply a joke, no offense. As I'm sure you're aware, Vidian's blood is tainted by those savages. So she's got jealous of my beautiful head wings and decorations. Clearly she must have stolen them to smash them out of spite. Can't expect anything more considerate of her heritage. But it doesn't really matter. This marine marble is even nicer than my old decoration. I suppose I should forgive Vidian. That's why you're talking to me in the first place after all, right? Okay. Okay, Ariel. The bonus told her that. I can't believe it. But now you mention, I do recall having bad dreams one night. And I get this feeling that it was the very day she changed. How very frightening. Anyways, at least we got to the bottom of this now. Okay, there we go. Come on, I want to get this side quest done so that way we can start using other party members. Right, I'll go talk to Lazunia. She cannot be allowed to think like that in this day and age. I just hope she listens to me. There we go, you got top resist 3. Next quest! Alright, our next side quest involves Papippo here. Recently, Papippo's son don't want to go outside. That's why, but he no answer. He just shiver and shake. What is happening? Problem. He does go out, but every day he find new tricky place to hide. I want him to have fun outside, not stay in dark place. Yeah, kids should be playing outside with their mates. I don't know what to do if I didn't have friends to save my bacon. So I'd love it to see. I would love it if you'd let me help. You be careful now. It might get lovey-dovey for you. You're very nice, hum-hum. Handsome hum-hum. But a tough job for one hum-hum. Talk with friends and then decide what you do. So we need to talk to Boroba. You all nice people. I'm very smiley smiles. What about my little pun, Bioba? I don't know what's wrong with him. Why don't you ask Boroba? Okay, it will be done. I'll leave it to Roy. So, the little pond is found right here. Reason why Boroba not go out? Simple. When walk outside, getting quick, grab, cuddle, lift Boroba up. Boroba not like it when this happens. If Boroba smell bad, maybe that might solve my problem. Will friends bring me smelly thing? So what the hell do we need? Smelly brog sweat? Ether roses. Okay then, there's no trades available for this. God have mercy on my soul. There we go. All I had to take was some safe scumming. Sadly. So let's go return these back to the kid. Okay, I got your ether roses after some safe scumming. Friends bring me stinky things. Give it to Boroba. Give. Hey you! Smell worse than imagine. Ugh, this perfect. Ugh, thank you, hum people. All that just to get away from your mother. You know, on the converse, you could just simply say, I don't want to go there. I was gonna say, I can do things on my own. Okay, Papipo, your son smells. Give him a shower. Because of your help, Boroba run around outside like good not on. Big thank you. It's only a little, but please take it. Okay. At least we're done. At least we're done here. And paralysis resist 3 in. Also, one thing before I forget that between episodes, I kind of forgot to say this, but we did get another achievement for going into Mega Heat. Since we have enough party members now, we could be able to start getting stuff Mega Heat. I ended up getting for Electrical Plus. Electrical Plus increases the power of electric type attacks. Guess what Melia's main gimmick is? Electricity. With her, Summon Bolt, combine that with the Electric Plus a lot of Ether Ups. She's gonna hurt. Next side quest, I'm kind of going the complete wrong way from the next side. I almost got hit by a bus. I need to start paying more attention. Alright, our next side quest is right here with Scarlin. What on Bionis have I done? I know they will never forgive me for this. What might be wrong, good sir? Hey, would you be willing to listen to me? Thank you kindly. You see, something strange is happening to me recently. Whenever I see these two friends of mine, my chest begins to ache. I think I must have fallen for both of them. Falling for two people at once. Whatever is the matter with me. As a bloke, I think I know where you're coming in. When you get on with someone too well, things start changing. The same happened to you. But unlike me, you look like you can decide your own fate. I wish I could be like you. Of course, we were tasked with matchmaking. I just try to be honest. But sometimes you can't manage by yourself. So rely on us. We'll do all we can to try and help you. Okay, even if I like them, I have no idea what they think of me. So, could you please help me? So we have. How do they feel? We need to talk to Rekoth. So the location we need to go to, besides more Rhine stealing the affinity. Anyways, the location we need to go to is up this way. We need to head to the Fountain of Eternity. And once we head there, we want to head towards the escalators, but don't necessarily go up to them. Instead, we want to go past them, I think. I know they're both around here. I think they're behind it. Am I correct? Yes, they are. So, upon going back here, we have Rekoth here. You want to know what I think of Scarlin? Some people will say bad things about him, that they got it all wrong. He's a really good man. He's actually been manipulated by a few fellow women in the past. So I hope he realizes how we feel for him soon. Hey. And what about Rosiel? What do you think about Scarlin? Well, why do I have to tell that to you? Scarlin asked you to find out. Why didn't he come ask me himself? Anyway, I certainly don't dislike him. In fact, no, there's something I ought to tell him myself, in person. Oh ho ho ho! So let's go ahead back to Scarlin.
Are you that?
Okay, Scarlin. Did your matchmaking. That alone was tremendous relief for me to hear. I'm glad I asked you for your help. Okay, glad we got stuff out of it. More affinity between those two. Hopefully I'll be able to finish them up soon. If I had just worried about it on my own, it would not have ended well. I give my gratitude. Thank you. Here, take this. It's a token of my appreciation. And upon completing that, we got Spike Defense too. Oh yeah, I like these things. Okay then, and he has another quest for us.
Are you that?
Ah, it's you again. Take a guess what happened after you helped me out. You walked around and you walked like 3 paces before we were able to talk to you again to continue side questing. Yeah, tell us your teleportation techniques. I'll tell you what happened. Both of the girls approached me. And then they both confessed that they have affections for me as well. So now I have to decide between them. What a conundrum. How can they expect to make a decision just like that? But at the same time, I can understand how your friends must feel. I can see how it must be easier to pretend that nothing's wrong. But you can't stay that way forever. That would solve nothing. You're right, of course. But even though it's all my fault, I still can't seem to decide. It's not that they're angry at you. In fact, they're trying their best to keep your friendship alive. The question is, how will you respond to that? Even I can see things cannot go on like this. In fact, I'm only most terrified of running what we've already had. Ruining. So once again, can I please ask more of your help? Okay, how do I feel? We need to talk to Raziel or Rekoth. There's 2 endings to this, and it'll also affect the next quest. Just once, I truly need your help. Rest assured that your issue will be attended with most haste. Not with most haste, post haste. So, let's go ahead and do this thing. Okay, over here we have 2 people we can talk to. You can either talk to Rosiel or Rekoth. There's 2 endings to this total. The best one is if we talk to Rosiel. This time it's my favorite memory he wants you know about? Well, it's probably the promise we made when we were young. It wasn't just between me and him, it was my most precious memory. For the three of us to be friends together forever. Oh, now look at what you've done. I'm getting all embarrassed. At any rate, I doubt you'll even remember the promise anymore.
How's things?
Okay then, so next up we have Rekoth. You'd like to know my favorite memory with Scarlin. Probably the time Rosiel introduced me to him. After all, to have memories, I have to meet him in the first place. But what does he have to do with anything? I know that Scarlin must have asked you to do it, but... well, I suppose there's not much point asking you that now. Okay then, so the outcome depends on who you talk to first. So let's go give it back to Scarlin. I see. Then my answer is decided. Rosiel thinks the same way I do, so my heart lies with her. To tell the truth, I think I may have known all along. I have always cared for Rosiel more than for Rekoth. But as I told you before, I was afraid of ruining our friendship. I think that must be why I was running away from my feelings. That cowardice may have ended up causing pain for both of them. I never wanted to make them go through anything like that again. I don't want to make them sad. Well, that was done. And we're getting very close. I can taste it. I can taste being able to use other party members. Thanks to you, I've been able to realize how I truly feel. I cannot be grateful enough for what you have done for me. This is a token of my gratitude. Please take it. And with that, we get ourselves strength. We get physical strength down and special defense down. Or physical defense down 3. Alternatively, if you took the other route, you get the ether stuff. So, once you know it, he has another sidequest for us. What should I do? Suddenly, I have no idea what I ought to say. This is a real problem. Yeah, you got problems, good sir. Ah, it's you again. Listen, I've been thinking of giving a letter to Rosiel. But now I can't... No... But how come... But now I come to write it, but I have no idea what to say. It's getting me down. I just don't know what I should write down on the stage. I've been thinking it ever since I realized how I felt, but... So, just write down how you feel now. Don't try and sugarcoat it. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. You could be right there. I wasn't going to go over the top, but maybe I am overthinking this. Just write down how I feel, yes. That's the spirit. She'll definitely appreciate it. Well, I know I would. I suppose I will just write my honest feelings. Yes, I've decided. I'm to reveal exactly why I feel for her. Finish? Right, may I ask you to deliver this to Rosiel, please? Of course, we get more special delivery. And this is the last part of the side quest chain, so yay! And leave it to Roy. Okay, time to deliver this to Rosiel. Okay, and that matchmaking is coming to a close. Now you've got a letter from Scarlin. Whatever could it be inside? What the? Did Scarlin tell you what he's been writing in here? He didn't tell you, and you haven't read it? Well, I'm glad about this. Of course I am. It's just... I know I told him to choose between us, but I didn't mean for this to happen. But no, I shouldn't say that. Scarlin's made his decision. I have to respect his feelings. But what am I supposed to say to Rekoth? She was serious about this as well. If he couldn't decide, I was going to ask him to choose Rekoth. But no. I just have to go and find Scarlin. We can tell Rekoth together. And we'll stay friends. The three of us, anyways. So, let's go ahead and head back. Okay, Scarlin.
Are you that?
I have no idea that Rosiel was so worried about this. And I call myself her friend. I truly am the worst of the worst. I have brought sadness upon both of them. But still, there is at least one good thing to come out of all this. I feel now that Rosiel will not ignore Rekoth or hurt her feelings. With any luck, they will start to remain good friends. Despite all of what has happened, I hope we can all remain friends. I know it's a selfish thing to say, but I still wish for it. Okay, there we go, in a quest. So please take this as a token of appreciation. Yay, we're done here. And you get physical protect 4. Nice. So, with that, next quest, as always. I'm never tired of saying this, even though we're approaching 250, I think. Oh, frickin' well. Alright, next up for our next side quest, we need to come over here and we need to find you. Hello, good sir. You like this throat full, Ren? Hello there. Could I bother you for a second? I really need some help right now. My son has gone missing. I'm really sorry, but could you help me look for him? Hopefully he's not a rock. I mean, I've lost a child before, and he looked like a rock, so I couldn't find him. He just disappeared the second I took my eyes off him. I can't believe this has happened. I can't leave here either. My daughter is here, you see. She can be pretty naughty too, so I have to keep an eye on her. If I take her with me to look, it'll take just too much time. So please help me.
Ricky, I've met you, little pawn, so I know how you feel. Ricky, understand why you so worried about it. Little pawn and friends help you.
I admit I never have guessed someone like you has children. But my ignorance has beside the point. Knowing I'm not alone in feeling like this is a great comfort. So, can I count on you? So we have tension swing 3. It's really easy. It's a really easy quest to do. So, leave it to Hereupon. Anyways, location we need to go to, besides getting the star drop, is right back in here. I would think it's somewhere in the back. Yep, in the back corner. Hello, good sir. Are you being a bad boy? Where am I? I hope I can get back to my dad and my sis. Come on, all you have to do is turn around and walk forward. Step through water. Alcamoth is very open. I'd hate to see you play Breath of the Wild. Dad asked you to come and find me. Thanks. I know he's close, but I don't know how to get back from here. My word. I know pathfinding in video games is never the best thing in the world. Okay. Easiest quest, easy.
What is it?
Thank you for finding my son. You promised not to go off without telling me again. You really saved the day. Hooray for easy side quests! My son is so full of energy, I can't keep up sometimes. I'm to blame for letting him out of my sight. Please take this to him. Please take this. A little thanks from me. So, easy quest is easy. So, when you guess it, he has another side quest for us. Hello, good sir. Hopefully you didn't lose any more children. Oh, it's you again. Please, in one of your time. I have another favor to ask. It's my daughter. She's gone missing too. You, sir, are the worst parent in the world! Yeah, sure, I couldn't find a boy who looked like a rock because he was crouching on the grass in low texture readings. But come on! You lost both of your children in a minute's time! It looks like somebody's gonna have social services called on them. I still can't leave my son alone. I know he promised to behave, but he's just a child, you know? I'm really sorry. Could you please help me again? I think it's great kids are being kids. And I guess being a kid means letting yourself... getting yourself lost sometimes. But you must be happy to see your children full of life, right? Of course it makes me happy! Seeing my kids happy and active makes me happier than anything. But I hate for anything to happen to them, so I can't help but worry. So, we need to find Cain. Or Cyan. Okay, I'll be done with post-haste. So, let's go find your daughter. You, sir, are a horrible parent. Anyways, location to find the daughter is actually easier. It's much closer. All you gotta do is head to the water over here. Eek, you found me! Huh? You're not my brother. Daddy's been looking for me. I was playing hide and seek. Daddy worries too much. I bet he was crying. I better go back. Bye-bye. My word. Well, I guess with that we're done there. So, you, sir, are the worst parent in the world.
What is it?
My daughter's safe and sound. All thanks to you. You've taken good care of both my son and daughter. A lot better a lot better job than you, good sir. Okay. Here, take this. It's not much, but thank you. Okay, and reward for that, we got strength up 4, so it's worth it in the end. So, next quest! Wait. Next quest means we're going back to... God damn it! I lost my nunchuck, no! Garcia chair for having odd dimensions! So yay, we are finally free of this side quest! We managed to get our affinity up, and this is the wrong person, isn't it? We're finally free from this side quest! Yay! Where the bloody hell are you? I want to free myself from this pain and get myself the most experience possible for a very long time! Hey, good child, guess what? Wow, amazing! I really guess girls can be good friends as boys. I hope I can make up with Noreen. If Shulk and Ryan can be good friends, me and Noreen can too. Plus, we are big girls now. We should not keep arguing. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go make up with Noreen right away. We're gonna be like best friends forever. Yes, we're finally free from this madness. So, let's go ahead and bring Shulk back in the lead. It's gonna feel so weird not using Shulk. But this is a good stepping stone. We have Shulk's affinity right here. He's just barely starting out. Hello, good ma'am. Finally, Pale has changed her mind. Now we can get back to hanging out with each other again. 20,000 experience! That is almost a full level up. But we're finally done with that side quest. That means we can use other party members. What this means, Sherla, we no longer need you. Probably gonna need your next side quest, which is gonna start right now. Freedom. And by all means, freedom. By technically, I'm just gonna be using Melly because she has quick step, and this place is really huge. I'm just gonna go faster all around. Where the hell is Teelan? Where the hell is he? He's somewhere up here, but anyways, next up we need to find Teelan because he has their next side quest. I think he's over here. Maybe. No, that's teaching materials. No, you are Teelan. Oh, great, good sir. I got a side quest for you. Where could they be? The textbook doesn't have many details at all. Hey, could you help me with something? When I grow up, I want to become a scientist. Right now I'm trying to figure out about this particular bug. It's really cool. So, tell me about it. Hereupon solve all problems. I've heard that after a while they hatch and glow for a bit. I've only seen pictures of it in my textbooks. That's why I'm going to see it at least once for real. A glowing insect. The only species I know like that would be a gold caterpillar. Could that be what you're after? Yeah, that's it. A gold caterpillar. It inhabits the lower bionis, but I have no idea where. I thought you might know because you're Homs and all. Of course, please blame on the Homs. We need to find 9 gold caterpillars. This quest sucks. So, we need to go down to Tephra Cave. That is how low they want you to go. But, we got trades we can do. Back to Cully 9. Well, in hunt for the side quest we need to go after, I actually took time out of the way because, well, there is another thing we can do, because I need to trade with Nick now. Not necessarily for the gold caterpillars. I mean, you might have them. I don't know. I don't know who has gold caterpillars except for one person, but lucky skeeter wings. I don't need any of those. But what I do need is a leaf mystery. Yeah, I have one of these. So, with that, even though the rewards are going to be useless, at the very least, we can now finish up Tephra Cave. And a warrior curse that I don't need. So yeah, so anyways, between episodes, after this episode is done, I'm actually going to go around trying to collect these things. Just only those 3 are on the Bionis. I know the bug we're missing in Bionis is a fire tarantula, and those are hell to get. Serious anemone, and I don't even know for the ether mines, but other than that, we'll be caught up. Don't worry about the Bionis interior, that won't be for a long time. So, let's go find ourselves the person we need to find. Okay, here's Jalel. This is the guy I need a turret with. I was looking for this Nopon. So, you have the plate snow and the gold caterpillar we need. We need a lot more of these, so rip everything! Alright, well, we're here in Colony 9. We got the last things we need. There's another thing I want to mention. And that, since we're going to the Collectopedia, there is another thing we should go to, and that is the other category. There is an additional category in the Collectopedia. So, in the other Collectopedia, you can find yourself very expensive items. Mind you, we just got the alcamoth, and these are the cheapest we got. And this is one of the cheaper ones. Once you get Thunder Atmos and Ha-Ha-Ha's, you can actually start doing these. The other category is expensive as hell. And, sure, give me a free plate snow. So we have the Mysterious Mantis. This is the beginning of, the other category. The other categories. You'll be doing these throughout the game. So, there's a lot of these total. You need to have a good amount of Collectopedia progress. Well, not good Collectopedia progress. You need good affinity progress between all the areas of the game. There's one more I think we can get right now, and that's in a Frontier Village, but I'll get that in our next visit to Frontier Village. So, let's go finish up the side quest. Okay, Tealon, I got your bugs. Wow, these gold caterpillars, there's a lot. They don't glow as larvae at all. I'm going to look after them so they lay lots of eggs. Then I can see them grow when they hatch. Yay, I hope I have some help. I'm going to take enough notes to write down a new textbook. When I finish it, I'll show you. Okay, you do that. So we have looking for gold bugs, and that is done. We get fall defense too. So, next and final quest. Okay then, so the next and final side quest we're not going to be able to complete, simply because, well, the next episode is going to be one kind of like long intertwined side quest. There's a lot of side quests in a row that we could do. I mean, I can think of one other side quest we can do at the moment, but so we're getting done with alcamoth. Slowly but surely, and pretty soon we'll be completing the rest of the stuff. So somewhere around here should be Vidian. Where are you, Vidian? There you are. It is out here in no man's land. So let's talk to Vidian. You're the guys that helped Lusunia, right? You know, to get over dislike of other races of Bionis. I heard it was a group of Homs, so I thought it must be you. After you did that, she started talking to me again. She's really cold. No problem. I think it's all because of the wing decorations. That's why she's still giving me the cold shoulder. You see, I broke Lusunia's wing decorations. I got some for her when she looked exactly like the same. But she said she didn't want anything from a half Hyantia. She never used to say that nasty things like that. What happened? I want the old Lusunia back. I want her to remember what she told me like that night. So you're saying she wasn't like this before? Seems a bit hard to believe. Yeah, she didn't care if you were Homs or hurting off on or whatever. Then out of the blue, she started only liking pure Hyantia. So, we have Believing Again. We need to collect Morning Dew Ice from the Falgar pedestal on Valak Mountain. We don't have access, well, we are not at Valak Mountain yet, so this kind of ties into a new area we can get to. It should be near Falgar pedestal. Rest assured, your thing will be done with haste, and by haste, I mean probably won't be done until we start doing Valak Mountain stuff. So, I think that's all the stuff, yeah. That's all the side quests I want to do here. Yeah, So, I think that we made pretty good progress this episode. We managed to, well, do a lot more side quests here in Alcamoth. We should only have 2 more Alcamoth side quest videos left. So, next time in Xenoblade Chronicles, we're going to continue going through Alcamoth. And, well, there's a lot of mysterious stuff in the High Tomb. And we might get a translation on that. I'll see you guys then.